Box and whisker plots are graphs that group and display data within a box. The data needs to be split in half. This is done by finding the median. Remember, the median is the middle number. If there are two middle numbers, you will need to add them together and divide by 2 to get the median. In a regular box, this data will appear to be evenly split down the middle of the box. However, in box and whisker plots, the data is spread out along a number line. This forces the box to stretch out while keeping the median number in its place on the number line. When the data spread is larger on the right side of the median, the data is said to be positively skewed. However, when the data spread is larger on the left side of the median, the data is said to be negatively skewed. And when the data spread is evenly distributed on both sides of the median, the data is said to have normal distribution or no skew. Now, we need to divide the subset data in half, meaning we need to find the median of each smaller set of data. We do this by finding the median of each half and mark those 2 additional medians on the number line. These submedians are what forms the outer vertical sides of the box. To form the whiskers or ends of the graph, you only need to identify the minimum and maximum values of the data set. In this case, 81 and 91. And there you have it. How to build a box and whisker plot. Let's take a moment to look at the terms and labels of box and whisker plots. Remember, each vertical line represents a value. The minimum and maximum are just the minimum and maximum values of the data set. The median value, also called the second quartile, labeled Q2. And let's not forget the 2 medians taken from the halves. The first one on the left is referred to as the lower quartile or the first quartile. It will be labeled Q1. The second one on the right is referred to as the upper quartile or the third quartile. It will be labeled Q3. No matter the skew, all box and whisker plots can be divided into 4 parts called quartiles. Each part represents 25% of the items inside the data set. Time to try it out. Remember to pause the video as the answers are displayed within 5 to 7 seconds.